So what's up, everybody? Welcome out to NBA 2K26. It's time to finish the season. Sorry about the long break. But we're back to play against the Charlotte Hornets. I need to look at the standings here. Career features. How do I look at the standings? Stats. Okay. Player stats. League leaders. So, yeah, it's Oklahoma City leading the standings right now. We're currently P8 right now in our standings right now. And I would like to make this a series that I do after I play at NHL. It's a series I miss playing, so we're going to continue doing the series. Take a look at our team stats, team league. How do I look at league leaders? I probably will do an NBA 27 series. Wow, I haven't played this game since like late this February. But no more mucking around. We're back. What's point? I'm going to give this guy a handshake right here, I think. It's cool to be back in Miami. So basically, it's home to the Florida Panthers. I'll pause this for a minute. All right, get ourselves some more. Is this a rivalry game or what's going on here?
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight, we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here tonight.
Of course, B.A., I'm glad to be a part of this crew.
And you look at this draft class for the Hornets, Shams. What stands out to you?
Immediately, B.A., I'm told that front office is prioritizing culture, guys that want to play the right way. And in Knipple and McNeely, they added shooting and grit. And for a team that's trying to up its toughness and tenacity, they seem like just what the doctor orders. So this Hornets organization is very happy about their addition.
It's going to be a very interesting team to watch.
Definitely. LaMelo Ball has a lot.
Here we go, Hawkes.
Heat with some changes. Hawkes is checked in for Wiggins, and MP subbed in for Mitchell. And a change for the Hornets. James is checked in. Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. The three is up. Hawkes grabs the board. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. Miami moving it around. MP outside. He shoots a three. Hornets with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Shams, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. And when you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's through TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. Pass to Knipple. Here's Bridges. Shoots over Hawkes. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. From deep, MP. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Bridges. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Adebayo.
Bam, Adebayo.
It down with a little attitude.
Hornets trail by 6. James outside. Pass to Knipple. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Heat with some changes. Ware comes in for Adebayo. And it's Jovic in for Hero. And Charlotte making a change here. And here's MP from outside. James with the rebound. And for Charlotte, they're shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. And that one's good. Man,
this defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Powell outside. Oh, from deep. MP shot is off.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Tillman with a screen. Here's man. And the basket by Tillman.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's MP. That one's wide left.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success. Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Powell finds MP. Nails it from 3. MP's got 6.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Bridges outside. Here's man. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 6 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
3-pointer, Bridges. That shot off the mark. Miles Bridges has been on display for Charlotte. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got MP. He's out there with Powell. Jaime Jaquez out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times, to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to
Now I'm getting the hang of the game again.
More parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Bridges outside. The 3-ball. Powell pulls it in.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
MP, the pass to Powell. Miami moving it around. And here's MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. No good there. Outside man. Back to Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
And that one's good. Jovic. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, at 6'10", I want to see Jovic attack like this inside. He has the height needed to be a weapon down there.
The 3, James. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Pulls up. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass this along. Here's Mann. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. MP's shot is off. The Hornets shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And Shams with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Chingo's Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flag, the list goes on.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Jovic. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Mann. Hero, the pass to MP. It's Powell on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Jaquez. Now MP. 17-foot shot on the way. And the jumper is on the mark. 14 points for MP.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Now Miller jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Hornets lead by 1. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Miller on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Ware.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Powell outside. Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to James. Knocks down the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Also, the way he was moving the ball, spectacular. Setting the table so his guys could eat.
Pass to Miller. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
James passes to Ball. No good from outside.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second-round potential picks.
And timeout called by Charles Lee.
Oh, my God.
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for MP. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Knipple comes in for James. Miller outside. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Heat have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte trailing. Here's Knipple. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Miller outside. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Stallone. And the 3 off target.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Adebayo, a screen on Miller. Nice flush from Adebayo.
Well, in the pick and roll set, you expect Hero to take a shot. So when he hands it off, no one is ready.
Back to ball. Miller against Hero. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball. Miller's got 10 points.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo a screen on Miller. Back to Adebayo. Over Williams. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Sean. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
Williams on the wing. Miller outside. Williams a screen on Hero. Miller the pass to Williams. Williams knocks down the three.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Hero outside. For three, Powell. Kept alive. Adebayo. And another shot. Wow, it's good. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Williams from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Fires it. Pass to Knippel. The three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Powell serving the D. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Miami making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here. On defense, the Hornets. They trail by 7. For 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Miller. Hero with the bucket.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Pass to Bridges. From outside the arc. And Hero grabs the board.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Chums with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
All no good.
This has not been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Hero for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
All no good.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Hornets trail by 10. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Miami out in front, up 10. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just
torn left muscle.
What was
Ooh.
halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kenny?
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Hornets.
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up, and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, got to get those elbows up at least 2 inches. The rest can't see everything.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. No good on the shot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Ball no good. Miami leading by 12. Here's Hero. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Pass to Bridges. Ball left side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Can't hit from in close.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant. Check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Hero. From down in the low post, it goes. Hero's got 16 points now.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
Back to ball. From downtown. Rebound Miami. Hero's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Wow, that's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
What is I forget what my career my high is. It's with 20, 34.
Yeah,
And then I guess, ooh, that was against Memphis as well. It's 34.
The 3 from Ball. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Charlotte has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
It's tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Well, even at this stage in his career, Powell explodes off the floor. Big vertical.
Hornets trail by 19. Miller outside to stop the run. And it's Miami with a rebound. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Wiggins. And he can't get that one.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
The three from Ball. Drills it from deep. Ball's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. PA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Count it. Good. Give him 8.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Wiggins looking around. Gets the three to fall. And the Heat lead by 19.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. And the Hornets, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Powell's shot is off. Hornets trail by 16. Bridges outside. Shot is up. Counted by Adebayo. Adebayo with a steal. Ball against Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. It's Wiggins on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Wiggins from long range. Connects from downtown. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Ball against Mitchell. The 11-footer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Miller against Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Ball, a screen on Hero. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Here's Ball. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Ball is a high-activity player. Good at keeping plays going no matter what. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. They set a pick. Fires the three. Miller can't get it to go. Heat leading by 21. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Hero. The three. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Here's Knipple. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
And you can tell Knipple has a good feel for his game, making that adjustment around the contact.
Back to Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Hero. There's the triple. Hero with another miss. And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And that one misses.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
Miami leading by 19. Outside Jaquez. Here's MP. From the top of the key, he buries it. And that's now 18 points for MP.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
The three, James. The rebound by Ware.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Good on the shot. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Ball finds Bridges. Out to James. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. James has got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
MP no good. Hornets trail by 20. The 3 from Ball. Here's Bridges. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. And MP with a basket on the assist from Jaquez. MP's got 23.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Ball. MP outside, fires from deep. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to James. Sinks it from distance. James has got 6 in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 20.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Yep, that one's good.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Oh, he tries a 3. Again, MP missing. Hornets trail by 18. Pass to Knipple. There's the 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Knipple, no good. Now Hero. From behind the arc. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Powell is out there with MP. Then there's Khalil Ware. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Salah from deep. The rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 21. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
MP way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. There's Ball with a 3. They get it back. The 3, James. That shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he lobs it up top.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball. Hornets trail by 20. James deciding where to go with it. On target from range.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Pass to James. Fires the 3. Rebound Miami. Now where? And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Stolen by Miller. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Pass to Tillman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Khalil Ware.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the Heat's Eric Spoelstra, now the longest tenured head coach in the NBA stand.
His 18th season in this role, been with the Heat over 30 years, having gotten his start in Miami as a video coordinator, and this run is the 3rd longest all time after Jerry Sloan and Greg Popovich.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. Hornets trail by 21. Miller on the wing, takes a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
The drive by Miller, 3-pointer. Ball no good.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Hero outside, fires for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James finds Miller. The 3-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 18. Powell outside. Here's MP. It's good from the top of the key. MP's got 33 points.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
The 3 is up. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jaquez, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here are the Hornets now. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. It's Bridges on the wing. Powell covers. Here's man. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Miller outside. And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see. Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Heat leading by 19. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Here's MP. Hey, expanding his range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Knippel's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Miller. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's MP. Miami moving it around. Hey, puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Miami, they've gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Hero for three. Counted from distance. Hero's got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
I know Hero prefers to strike from the top of the key, but he's dangerous in the corner as well.
Man, here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Heat. Hero finds Jaquez. Adebayo against Miller. Adebayo passes to MP. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. MP's got 36 points.
MP smart enough to get to the corner and get off the clean three.
Man, the pass to Bridges. And he dunks it down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for MP. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hero outside. Pass to Powell. Now here's Adebayo. And the 17-footer goes down. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
For three, Bridges. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Up top ball. A shot from the mid-range. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
There's Ball with a three. That shot no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh my God. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Miller outside. Back to Ball.
Ooh, I couldn't be going back in the game.
That one drops for him.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
For three, Powell can't hit that one.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Ball outside. 4-3. Drains the triple. Ball's got 15 points in just the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Back to Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Hero against Miller. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 25 points.
Yeah, and the defense was there, but Hero is just so good
Oh,
at
Tatum
nailing
is
contested
out.
shots.
Hold on. Oh, no.
There's Ball with a 3. He's off on that one. And for the Heat, they're shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. Powell outside. Back to Mitchell. Hero outside. It's Powell on the wing. Hero outside. From the arc. Knipple with the rebound. Well, the Hornets shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Wiggins against Bridges. That's good from Knipple on the assist from Bridges.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Shot clock at 6. Powell for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's Ball with a 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Nice move.
You don't have time. You got 8
Outside
seconds.
Mitchell launches it. Good D by Ball. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing you need to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, a sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
That was a good win.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah, I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You could tell he really wants the cup. What's up?
Maybe we should interview him. Before the next cup game. I feel like there's, I don't know, something interesting there. And I want to share that with my followers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Hopefully he allows us to do it. You know how shy Coach could be.
Yeah, You're forgetting I got a documentary background. I'll get them talking.
Hey, that's why I hired you.
Oh, man. There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
That was a big win, I think. Yeah, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know, what's our next game? Of course, I'm still a Maverick fan, obviously. We're playing against the Portland, something. Portland something. I can't remember what the team is called. So yeah, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.